Okay. Hi, Brooklyn. Hi, Stevie.
Hi.
We are talking about spanking, and I just want to know from my kids, do you think parents should spank their children or not spank their children? Brooklyn, you go first.
Um, so like if they're being bad, then you spank them. If they're not bad, then you don't spank them.
Okay, what is being bad?
Being bad is like, what if I told you that I didn't care if at bedtime if you turned off the lights, I just turned it on back and forth again.
Really? So I turn off the lights and I say, good night, it's time to go to bed. And you say, I don't care if you turn off the light, Mommy. I'm going to turn it on anyway. Then you should get a spanking. Okay. Well,
You need the light off so it's not too bright for your eyes, so your eyes don't hurt at night.
okay. But what if the mommy combs the daughter's hair and the daughter messes it up right away and puts stuff in her hair? Then should she get a spanking, Brooklyn?
So I mean, like, no, because last time Stevie put a pretzel in her hair, Daddy didn't spank her at all. It's not a big deal. She just wanted to get dandruff in her hair, but that's not a fact.
That's not a fact? Okay.
That wasn't a fact that I think you should never get spanking. But there is a reason why that we do not have to get spankings ever again.
What's the reason?
Because it's not big of a deal.
It's not that big of a deal?
If the honey does something bad, then don't care.
If the honey does something bad, we don't care?
I mean, it's not that big of a deal.
Nothing?
Freckles in her hair, nuts in her hair. It's not big of a deal anyway.
Really?
Let it all go.
Let it all go.
Well, actually, I agree with Stevie.
You agree?
Yeah.
So never spanks ever?
Wait, I meant I agree some parts with Stevie, but not all the parts. So like, you can't spank her never, ever. So like I said before, Stevie, when you're bad. When you're bad, then you should spank another kid. But if they're not so bad, not what I was saying. If the honey does something bad, then don't care for it. I mean, like.
But what is bad? So Brooklyn, do you think it's bad to put stuff in your hair? Is that worth getting a spanking?
Well, if it's really, really worse, then you spank them, but not when it's not a big deal. But when it is a big deal, then you pop them in the butt.
You pop them on the butt?
Yeah.
Well, when should you ever use a belt?
No. Belts are when you get a whooping. Spankings are when you get a little your hand like this.
That's a spanking.
And then if you do it with the belt, then it will hurt really hard like this.
Have you ever gotten spanked with a belt, Brooklyn? No. Stevie?
Spanked before yet.
Not yet. Stevie? You don't think a kid should ever get a spanking? So what if she says, I don't care if you turn the light off, I'm turning it back on anyway?
Then just don't care for it. Let the honey sleep.
Let the honey
That's
sleep?
It.
Let the honey
That's a whole
sleep.
big of a deal. That's not what you just. Okay,
What if she hits somebody?
That is not a fact that you have to spank them. I mean, like, if the honey does something bad, don't stand for it.
Don't stand for it. So you should spank the honey.
No.
What should you do to the honey if you don't spank her?
Nothing.
Nothing? Just let her be bad?
Yeah, no, just don't care for it.
What do you think, Brooklyn?
Don't care for it means just go on and be bad and don't care.
Yeah, that can't be cool. What do you think, Brooklyn? What should happen when the honey is bad?
Then whoop them because that wasn't very. I mean, you pop them in the butt with the hand.
The spank, not the whoop, right?
Yeah, the spank.
What does mommy do when you do bad? Does she just spank you all the time, or does she do other things maybe to help you understand that you're doing wrong?
She does other things to remind us.
Like what?
But if they keep on doing it over and over again, that's a consequence because you have to be good. Because if you don't be good, then you start getting whoopings and spankings.
I think you're onto something. I think you're right. So sometimes maybe you get a timeout, right? What do you think about timeout, Stevie? Should the honey ever get a timeout?
Well, I think that if the honey gets a timeout, then
no timeouts either? So you think we should just let the children just be bad and do whatever they want to do and never get...
Just tell them to stop, and then I think they'll stop. If they do it again, then you put them in timeout.
Okay, and what if they still do it?
Then whoop them in the butt and pop them. Then you have to tell them to go in the room and come back and tell them to come back and they'll talk.
Come back and then talk? Is that what we do? You go to timeout and then we come back and talk about it? Okay. You see, Brooklyn, you don't look very satisfied. Do you want to say some more stuff? You want to say something else?
Yeah.
What do you want to say, baby?
I think I think I don't really agree with Stevie that much because sometimes you might talk about it, but talking about it is like a really long time like this. So can you be my good girl? Okay? Can you be my good girl? Yes. Okay. So I want you to be my good girl. But if you come out and that's what talking about it means. And Stevie said talk about it.
So you think you should talk about it or not talk about it?
Not. Sometimes you might have to talk about it, but not all the time because when you talk about it, it takes a little bit of a long time.
And if you spank it, then it's just faster.
Yeah. I'm confused. I'm mixed up.
Aw. Well, just tell me what you mean.
Okay, so I mean, like, yeah. Oh, I remember now. So, like, if you come out and talk for a long time, it would be like this. Okay, can you be my good girl for me? Can you? Yes. Okay, so like that. And if you come out, this is what you should do. No, I don't want you to do that ever again. Okay. And then walk away.
And just leave it at that. Don't just keep talking about it.
Yeah. So
Got it.
I do when
Sit down, Stevie, or I can't see you.
She stomps away like this.
Stevie, I can't see you.
An angry face.
So you said the children should not stomp away like that and have an angry face?
No. We should just talk to them. I think I agree with Stevie. Because if you stomp away with an angry face, that's not okay. Just talk about it and then go back. I don't really agree with her on that one because I was talking first.
All right, you know what? You guys sit down because I can't see anybody anymore. Okay, so I think we can all agree that when the honey does something bad, we tell him to stop. If the honey keeps doing it, we put the honey in timeout. We put the honey in timeout. Right? And if the honey does it again, they get a spank. And if the honey still does it, they get a whooping with a baseball bat. They don't get a whooping with the baseball bat? That's inappropriate, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so sometimes
because if the baseball bat is dirty, then that's not okay because then you'll get your butt dirty. Because the ball is dirty. Then you get
Okay.
tennis racket dirty.
Oh my goodness, the tennis. That is quite a whooping. All right. Well, thank you guys for your opinions on spankings. And you may go outside. Ask TT to give you